4 years later, the NFL admitted it had been wrong and saying it now supports Colin Kaepernick in his fight against racial injustice, encouraging players to require a stand or a knee for the cause. What happens now? Here to discuss is Mr. Ryan Kosas, BHS head baseball coach and special education teacher, and Devin Keel, BHS student athlete. Welcome, fellas.
So,
How you
Good to be
doing?
here.
Thank you for coming. What is your thoughts on this topic right here? Did the NFL do something wrong? Let's start off with Mr. Keel.
I think like the way how they like did it, it's okay. Like, it's not too crazy. They're trying to keep everything, the peace simmer, and like everything, calm. So like it could be okay with the fans and the support, Yeah,
Mr. K.
I think that's fair.
Yeah, I think something that the players have asked the owners to do is to be that they're committed to this by kind of reaching into pockets and making some investment into the local communities. So I definitely think that'll kind of be the next step, and hopefully, I definitely think it will be for. But that's kind of what the players have asked for, and hopefully the owners deliver.
Okay. I just want to say something. Kyle Kaepernick, people don't think he's a good quarterback. And he played with the 49ers from 2011 to 2016. He only played 69 games. He had 12,271 passing yards. Okay? In his last season, he had 16 touchdown passes. And then he's a very great mobile quarterback. He rushed for 2,300 yards. So that's just to tell you that he's a great quarterback. He just needs to be with it's just this kneeling of the knee that really got him. So I feel like the NFL understands where he was coming from now. Roger Goodell has very big regrets, and and that's what I think. Right? Let's move along with the game choices. Game of the Texans and Chiefs. Mr. K.
I definitely think the Chiefs back was just going to be putting up a lot of points.
I think we are losing your audio. Can we fix that control room? Okay, hold on. The control room is fixing that. We're gonna go over to Mr. Keel to fix that. Wow, Mr. Kostas is fixing his audio problems. Devin, what do you think on the Texans and the Chiefs?
They're cheering Deshaun Watson losing Hopkins. This is going to be a big loss, and I think they, I think they lost Lamar Miller too, So, the Chiefs have a lot of big assets, and like
it's basically the same team from last year, the super winning team from last year. So there's no big like discussion. You're the champs. Like I don't know what to say. So what's your score? What do you think the score is going to be?
You're talking about a team that came back 24-0. I'm thinking maybe like at least like 40 to maybe the 30. Maybe I'm not going to do the Texans like that. He could do his thing, but I'm gonna say at least like 40 to 30 something. Somewhere in that range, maybe even lower.
Well, Devin will be nice. Devin can be nice. I'll say 38-20 blowout by the Chiefs.
I'm trying to say I think it's going to be a close game. They both have good defense.
I don't think Texans can score anymore.
You don't think
That's
so?
just me.
They still got J.J. Watt, but he is getting a little old. Do
they still got Will?
Still got Will?
Will Fuller?
Yeah, he can definitely take the top off of defense, but no, I don't see the Texans putting up more than 20, 25 a game at most. So against the Chiefs, I would say that at most they're putting up 20, maybe 23, but no, Chiefs will blow them out pretty handedly.
We need a score. Your score.
38-23.
My score, I think it's going to be a close game, 35-31.
Too close.
Too close? Well, we'll see Sunday on Thursday night on NBC. So let's go to the Packers versus the Vikings. That's gonna be a good game. Let's start off with Mr. K.
Yeah, I think things are pretty well. I definitely think the Packers missed in the draft by not getting a wide receiver. So what I would say for that game of score, I think I'm gonna go Vikings. Vikings 24, Packers 21.
That's a close game. Okay. I'm gonna say Packers 30. Vikings 30, Packers 38. Devin.
I'm gonna say like the Packers gonna have like 40 maybe. The Vikings might have like 25 around there because I don't know if Dalvin Cook's still pumping.
Okay. Okay. Let's go with the Bucks versus the Saints. Big game. You got legend versus legend. You got Hall of Famer versus Hall of Famer. Super Bowl versus Super Bowl. MVP versus MVP. Who do we have here? Like, I don't know. This is gonna be a great game. It's gonna be on Fox. It's an afternoon game. Let's start off, Mr. K. That was your quarterback.
My boy's Tampa Bay right now. He's living the dream. Got an offense that I think can put up 30 to 40 in a quarter if they have to. This is definitely a team that all realistically could probably put up 40 a game if they had to. I think putting up 40, and the Saints will put up 38. So I would say 45-38 Bucks here.
Mine was close. I was going to say 42-40. It's pretty close. Mr. Kill?
I think like around like 45, maybe 42, maybe like one of those field goal situations at the end.
That's what I'm thinking. I think it might be a close game. Joe Buck and Troy Aikman is going to have a good game. They're commentating this game. I love Joe Buck and all those cats. Last one. This is Sunday night. My team, Cowboys versus Rams. Now, I'm going to start off. I'm going to say Cowboys going to win. 28.
No, what a shock there.
28-18.
You got the rookie. You do got CD.
And we still have Amari Cooper. We got Ezekiel Elliott. Dak Prescott is underrated, in my opinion. He can be overrated and underrated in certain things, but I feel like he could step up on this week one. And I feel like this coach is better.
I could see him selling that deal. I'll probably say like maybe like at least like 25, maybe to 15 around there. I don't know. But I can see them beating the Rams on that game, Not going to be too much of a close game.
Yeah. It's Sunday night. Mr. K, last one. Go ahead.
I think they'll open with a big Cowboys W, 31-17.
Oh, okay. See, everybody's agreeing. Great.
Cowboys take it home.
Yeah, take it home. First game of the season. Hopefully we make it to the playoffs. Fingers crossed. All right, NBA. Let's switch gears. Are the Raptors done?
Big time.
Big time. Like, Celtics have more elite defense, bigger guys, stronger guys.
Yeah, I called this last week. They're gonna wrap this series up pretty soon. This is it.
Go
ahead.
They ain't wrapping nothing. Okay, you're talking about a team here, the Raptors, that's been like at least top 3 in the East, and they won with Kawhi, but they still could do it. Like, they came back 2 games. The only thing they need to stop, they need to shut down Kemba and close out Marcus Smart, and we got this.
Listen, I'm just going to give some stats right here. In the first half of Game 5, they were 30% from the field goal the first half, 48% second half. Like, what is this? 3-point percent for the 3-point field goal, 22%. Second in the first half. Second half, they were 36%. This is like the Celtics are beating them. They have no choice.
We're not going to blow past the guy that got the dagger 3 for the game winner. We're not going to blow past that.
Okay, you got that. You got that. That was a lucky shot, though. That was a lucky shot.
No lucky shot. Anybody can make a spot up. Just a few seconds. And we won. I'm not looking at the East. I'm looking at King James taking this to the house, man. Taking it to the promise.
That was our next one. Thank you for moving us along. Rockets and Lakers. Russell Westbrook, he needs to stop being stubborn. You know,
He
this
beats
man,
himself on the court.
huh?
He beats himself on the court. Like,
Yeah,
he's the Lakers' sixth defender. Like, he
yeah.
doesn't, you know,
That's gonna blow past how LeBron James is treating him like a little baby.
LeBron's got like 4
Don't throw
blocks
him in the
against him this
paint.
game and a poster. Like, we should probably order that poster.
Got him.
Like, that was bad.
Yeah,
I don't. Yeah, like when they lose, they're gonna give Russell Westbrook out of here. Because I don't know how you can push Chris Paul out of there. Russell Westbrook, he likes to drive. He's not a steady guy. Like he's not gonna take a three.
he
He's
likes
gonna
to do his own thing. That he needs to be a team leader, communicate with his team, and he's stubborn. That's his thing. That's his problem. He's stubborn. Once you get to the league, you feel like you have audacity to do what you want. Well, it is kind of his team, him and James Harden. But
I'd agree.
But I don't think they've been looking at him because, like, I think he's kind of blind because he's passing the ball out of bounds. He's supposed to be a point guard.
remember, he thought it was a fashion show on the sideline. Remember what I said last week? You know, came off an injury, so he just
out of there.
Get him out.
But let's talk about Giannis, my goal.
I was about to say that was you. You're on point. You're on point right here on this day. Okay, what does the future of the Bucks look like without Giannis? Because he's a free agent after next season.
He's going to the Heat or the Warriors. Simple like that. He's not going to the Warriors, but he's probably going to.
He's not leaving the East Coast. He's not leaving the Eastern Conference. He doesn't want to go join. He doesn't want to have to deal with LeBron in the West. He doesn't want to deal with Golden State next year. He wants to take on KD and just have KD be his only issue. That's it. He doesn't want to go.
He doesn't want the headache.
Houston and the Clippers. He's staying in the East.
Yeah, the Bucks are done. They're done.
Yeah,
they had their run. He's not going to win nothing there if he wants to win it.
He'll probably get MVP.
He goes with the Heat.
Yeah, he wasn't they were really, really good this year. To be honest,
I think he's going to go back to back for MVP.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think anyone else had that good of a year. I mean, you could maybe say LeBron or AD was good, but not MVP caliber. You know, so that's why I just think Giannis will get it, go back to back, and then next year will be kind of this new wave.
So you don't even think if LeBron wins it this year the championship, you don't think he's going to get MVP?
No, I don't think so.
No.
Dang.
All right. Thank you, guys.
LeBron has too many MVP trophies. He just wants championships. That's all.
He just wants the ring. He just wants a ring.
2 more. He just needs 2 more. He's out of there.
Yeah, he's out of there. Yeah, I think he might retire. LeBron is just losing his hair, and it's time for him to go. And everything.
Let's give it up for Alex Caruso when we have him. Yeah. You know, he's one of the great point guards out here. You know, lobbing it up.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good.